Good morning guys and welcome to this week's vlog. So it is currently Tuesday. We have a busy day today. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do actually have an interview this morning for like a cafe. So I'm just ready to go there. I'm a little bit nervous for it, to be fair. I think because it's not something I've done before. It's a bit nerve-wracking, but we're gonna go. We're gonna be positive and hopefully we hear something back from them. And then today it's Callum's birthday, tomorrow. So today I've got some last minute things I want to get him. I want to get him an aftershave, and I'm also thinking of last time we were in the Lego store. I saw these little like figurines that you can make, so I'm thinking maybe I could, I don't know if you can do it with a keyring or like just a little figurine for his desk, but I think I might make both of us. And if they do cats, our cat, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's all I can really think of as just like a nice little extra present. We're still waiting for the photo book to come, so hopefully that comes today. It needs to come today, but I don't know if it will because it doesn't say it's dispatched or anything. So we'll see what happens with that. If it doesn't come today, hopefully it comes tomorrow and he can have it tomorrow. We also need to make his cake. It's like a full day today, and he's actually in work and he's working in the living room. He's off for the rest of the week, but he's in work today and he's working in the living room, so it's a really bad time and I could have done with them being out the house, but we can't tell him to leave because he's working. For his birthday he normally has a Callum the Caterpillar cake. I don't know if I mentioned this last week. Callum the Caterpillar is his favourite cake. We don't have M&S out here, we don't have Callum the Caterpillars, so he said that maybe just make some like muffins or something, but I'm thinking could I possibly make like Callum the Caterpillar muffins? I don't know guys. I'm thinking because we have like a muffin tray and stuff, and I made some carrot cake muffins last week and they were so good, so I'm thinking if I get like a chocolate cake mix, do like the muffins with that, and then maybe cut them in half, put some like icing in the middle, and then melt some chocolate and do like a thin, you know how Colin has like a thin layer of chocolate on the outside rather than icing, but it has icing in the middle. I'm thinking cut the muffins in half, a little bit of icing, and then on the top do like a thin layer of like chocolate, melted chocolate, and then I think I might try and make my own Colin face. Why it's his birthday tomorrow, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I can always finish them tomorrow because like it doesn't have to be finished today. Like it's something we'll have in the evening, you know. It won't be like the first thing in the morning cake thing, I don't think, but try and get them finished today. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. I don't know how to do. Guys, don't kill me. I didn't vlog getting this stuff. I did a little bit, but it was so hectic. So I'm gonna do my little haul and then we need to get to work. We need to snap around, we need to get to work because Cal's just gone to the gym literally 2 seconds ago. So I need to give you this mini haul and then I need to get on with it. Right. I thought he was coming in now. This is the aftershave I went with. I feel like I can smell it. It's just a Hugo Boss one. I don't think he's had this before, but it smelled really nice. And you get in this one, you get a deodorant with it. I don't know if he'll use it, but like the deodorants, because he's quite sensitive, stuff like that. But it did smell really good. and it didn't. Like, I was trying to stray away from things that smelled really similar to what he already had, and that smelled good. Hopefully he likes that. I then got him some boxes, because I get him these certain boxes from Uniqlo and he really likes them to work out in, so I got him there. And then I got him for Christmas, I got him the green version of these, and he really likes them. They're like linen shorts, so I got him the navy version of them. So his book hasn't come. The picture book that I did for him hasn't come yet. So far he's got, well, so far this is all of his presents. He's got his jacket, he's got his necklace, he's got the book I made, I did the coasters, he's got his aftershave, and then the shorts and like underwear. So I need to wrap all of that soon. I went to that art shop where I got this, and I got another one of these to get some things for like his card and stuff. I got this bag because I'm gonna put I can fix that. I'm gonna put his necklace in there, just because I feel like it's a bit of a weird box, and then it's a bit more of a mystery like that. I got some of these, so I thought I could actually use these for prints if I print some small prints. Say prints one more time. But I thought I could also maybe use them as a fake piping bag for the cakes that I need to do in a minute. They had the worst cards ever. I've had to go with this card. It's actually not even a nice card, but they just didn't have any in there. But I did get them some polka dots wrapping paper, so it does kind of match. But all of the other ones had like alcohol and stuff on them. I need to actually start making cards, because all of the 30 ones had alcohol on them and he doesn't drink, so it's like, why am I getting them one with a big beer on it if he doesn't drink beer? And then I got like streamer things. We've gone full green. Green's his favourite colour, but I got that. I got some ribbon for his presents. I got some candles, and then I got the 30 candles. So they're all the little bits and bobs. I also got his pictures printed of the little faces that I made of him. So once I got that done, God, it was a faff and a half to do that, but I managed to do it. So yeah, we're sorted for presents and stuff. I do need to wrap them all and put them away, but I'm thinking I might just get the cakes out the way now and just do them. I got some chocolate muffin mix, and it was for like 12 small ones, but I've got a big tin with 6 on, so I'm just going to do 6 big ones because I'm cutting them in half and doing like a mini cake for each one. I got some milk chocolate and I got some white chocolate because I think I want to do like a Callum face, but I think instead of doing a Callum face I might do like a cat or something and like try and pipe it. I don't know, guys. Guys, why am I giving myself all this work? But it'll be worth it. So I'm gonna stop yapping because we're on borrowed time. I've got like 2 hours, so I'm gonna film me doing some of the cake. So let's go do that. So the muffins are out. Look how good they look. I did have a knife that was white chocolate. I melted it down and then it just went into a big clump, so I was like, maybe I can like melt it in the oven. So that's not gonna work. So I've just wasted a whole bar of that. I think it's obviously because it wasn't cooking chocolate, it was just all I could get. So So I don't really know how I'm going to do the chocolate because I need to melt it, but this is going to be the same. So I don't really want to waste another bar to look like that again. But they do look really good. So I'm really happy with them. I'm going to let them cool fully. And then I'm going to cut them in half this way and put some icing in the middle and then see if I can do something with that other chocolate on top. This is the wrapping paper I got. Excuse my hair, I've just had it up in a bun. So this is the wrapping paper I got. I'm going to wrap some of his gifts now. These are the little faces I printed and made on Procreate. I just put some hats on his baby pictures. Guys, I really hope his book comes. I don't think it's going to come today, but it's really annoying because like that is going to kind of give it away that I've had access to all of his baby photos, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, I wish it was coming today, but hopefully it comes tomorrow. Maybe it'll come in the morning, who knows, but he'll have an extra present to open. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap some of his presents up, watch some Suits, and then we'll start doing the rest of the cake. So I'll do the icing and stuff with you guys. How cute do these look? I'm really happy with them. Got them all in here. And then we've got the bag with his necklace in. I feel like I've got him hardly anything. I don't know why. Maybe it's because his other present hasn't come yet. Because he's got 5 presents in there. And I've just realised I've used all of the what's it called? Oh, he's calling me, one sec. It's Callum's 30th birthday. Yay! We've done presents, we've had the whole day together, we've had such a lovely day. Honestly, it's been so nice. And we are going to do a little get ready with me. I thought that'd be so fun. I used to watch these like all the time, and I thought we could have chats and get ready, and I could do some really fun makeup. I'm still deciding the vibe I want to go for, but these are the kind of vibes that I'm thinking. Something fun. I normally do like pinks and purples and something really fun. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to stick to more like browns, plums kind of vibe. Maybe a little bit of like reddy pink, but not too pink. Smoky, nice. I don't think you guys have seen me in like full glam. But I'm feeling it tonight. I'm feeling like full glam. We're gonna go to the casino. We're gonna like play some roulette and have fun. Go out for dinner. So I'm excited, and I thought we could get ready together. I don't know how the video is gonna play out. I think I'm just gonna like go catch in like if I want to talk through something. It's not really a tutorial because I'm not a makeup guru, but I do love doing my makeup. So I might have some silent parts, I might have some parts with music over, some bit of speaking, but we're gonna do it and it's gonna be fun. I'm so excited, so let's get ready. So I've already put my moisturiser on and did my wash up. Hopefully it's chiseled me a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit of primer on just because I want it to stay. I've got this milk one. Sorry, just watching YouTube. I've got this milk one that I really love, but I'm almost out of it. I got it last Christmas actually. We got it from Mecca. There is, do you know when there's like, you can see it in there. So I'm just gonna start with my base, and then when I do makeup like this, I tend to do my eyes first. Like I do my eyebrows, do my concealer around my eyebrows, conceal all my eye, powder them, and then I start on the actual eye makeup, and then I finish off with my skin, just because in case I have any fallout underneath. Why is this not working? But yeah, I need to get, I think I want to do just like a brown smoky, a bit plum eye. I don't know what top I'm wearing yet. I have a white one and a brown one, and I'm stuck between both of them. So like the brown one's like off the shoulder, so I don't know if I want to wear that. Maybe I need to give up on that. I do have another version of it, but it's got glitter in it and I don't really like it. I think I've got just as much the same as that. But I'm going to do some of my base, do my eyebrows, and I'll come back and chat to you.
So let's start our makeup. We're starting off with the brows that we always do. This is my favourite way to do makeup. I know a lot of people do brows last, but I just don't know how you do that. So we're brushing up our brows. We're just using quite a cheap little brow gel. It's just from W7. I get it from Chemist Warehouse. But it works good. It's okay. But if you have any recommendations, I will accept those. I then use the brush and just carve down the sides of my eyebrows because I don't want them to be majorly bushy. And then I go in with my finger and I just brush off that excess gel, because we are going to carve out our brows with our concealer and we don't want the concealer sticking to the brow gel. Absolutely not. We want it to be nice and seamless and not cakey at all. So yes, we're still in 2016. In 2026 we carve out our brows. It's just the best base, guys. If you don't want to spend money on a eyeshadow base, use your concealer. It's perfect for that. And it gives you a nice even colour. As you can see, my skin's quite red, so carving out my brows is perfect for me. And then once I've done that, I tap it all down, make sure it's seamless, no creases, and then I go with my powder, the powder I use on my face, and then everything just melts in together then, and it looks so good, and you've got this really lovely base. I then fill in my eyebrows. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills pen, and then I just use any kind of cool toned brown powder on top.
So I know I look a bit crazy. I've just done the base of my eyebrows and set all under here. Don't mind it looking a bit crazy in like 2016. I've got this huge spot which you guys can obviously see, and it's really annoying. But I've just put a bit of foundation around my eyebrows, so this is like normal colour and not too light like here. And I think I'm going to start on the eyes. I think I'm just going to go with some browns. The thing is though, I haven't really got many browns. I really need to, like, this is the kind of palette that I use. There's no browns in that. I do need to treat myself to some more makeup because my other palette. So maybe we'll do like this. Like these two here. Bit of a maroony brown, but not too pink. But I do have this Mecca palette, which is brown. So I think I'll go in with that, warm it up a bit, and then do some of that ready, like on a wing. I've got some inspo, I'll throw them up on the screen. So let's get started with the eyes.
So for the eyes, the main focus, it's always my main focus. I love doing my eyes. I always start off with a brown base. I use quite a warm tone just because that's what I like on my eyes, but if you like cool tones, and plus I didn't really have a cool toned brown, but that also works really, really well to create a bit more of a natural shadow. I just pack loads of brown on there. You can also use your bronzer. I do that all the time. Then I went in on my lash line with just a flat brush with some of that plum colour that we chose, and I'm just winging that out, being really messy with it, be really quick with it, just like mess around, because you can fix it all up. Remember, we've got no foundation on, we can fix it up with concealer. I was just doing a bit of an outline, a bit of a base, and I kept going back and forth. I was doing really light layers and just really building it up and creating that lovely wing that I didn't want to do with winged eyeliner. I wanted more of a soft, smoked out wing. Then I take a really clean, fluffy brush. This one was really light and really fluffy. And I'm just buffing it out and I'm taking it into the crease. I tend to do this a lot. I like the cat eye look with my eye shape. I've got quite hooded eyes and this helps a lot. So this just gives me the dimension that I kind of need. And then I just do the exact same thing on the other side. I try to keep up with the stages so I don't want to go too much on one eye and then have to do the other eye. I go back and forth in between each one. Again, buffing this out, taking that lovely fluffy brush, bringing it into my crease, bringing it right under the eyebrow, and it just blends in with that brown. And it looks so nice. This is a lovely colour to use with the brown as well because it does just blend like seamlessly. I then went in with my black. So again, I wanted powder. I didn't want that harsh line of a liquid liner. I wanted the powder. I basically went over that the wing that we did earlier with the purple with some black. And then I was going back and forth and I was going in with plum, going in with black and just really building it up. I think that's what makes this eye. Like I was just smoking out the black here with the plum and it just makes it really lovely and smoked out but also still really intense. And then again, same on the other eye, we go in. This is a really good hack actually if you want a bit of a longer wing, you want to smoke it out a little bit, just take your finger and pull it and it like brings it right up to the eyebrow just how I like it. And then I went on the under eye, on the waterline with a bit of that purple, a bit of the black. I'm going back with the fluffy brush and this is the main base of our eyes complete and it looks so good. So unfortunately some of my foundation clips cut out, but it's okay, we got these little clips here. And yep, so once I'd done the eyes I went on to the foundation. This is a really nice foundation, I think it's the Maybelline True Match, I think that's what it is. And then I just went in with the W7 concealer. And this is a really nice one. I just used a little fluffy brush just to go right into the eye because I can get some creases under there. So I go in with the little mini brush and then go in with our foundation brush because it was looking a bit white. So I wanted to diffuse it a little bit. I then go in with my bronzer. I actually really like this one. This one's W7. Like big up W7. It's in Chemist Warehouse and it's so good. This is a really good one as well. I go on my nose, just above my cheekbones and then around the forehead. This is quite a subtle bronzer. I don't do too much, but it just warms up the skin because I use such a pale foundation because I am a pale girl and I'm trying to match my chest. So once we've done our bronzer, we do a little bit of blush. This is the Benny Tint. I've had this for a little while and I do come back to it. I do actually really like it. If you guys have any recommendations of blushes, please give them to me because this is almost gone. I then set all of my face. So I tend to avoid the blush and the bronzer I've just done, but I need to set my under eye. That's the first thing I do. Bake my under eye because I just don't want it to crease. I want it to look seamless. I want it to look perfect. This powder is just the Mecca powder and it's actually really good. I used to use the number 7 when I was in the UK, but we can't get it here, I don't think. But they're both on par, they're both pretty good. So they do the same thing. I then go over with some powder bronzer and then also some powdered blush. And that is basically my whole base done. I haven't got any highlighter. Maybe I need some highlighter. We need to go back to full blown 2016. And then I did some mascara because I forgot. And it just brings the eyes together, doesn't it? It just makes the eyes look amazing. Do not look at my lip liner. This is the last, I'm on the dregs of my collection lip liner and it's my favourite. So if you're from the UK and you want to get me a present, this is what I want. I want the perfect lip liner that they have for collection. It's literally like £4 and I brought 2 out with me to Australia and this is all I have left. And I'm really scared for it to run out because I use it every day in my life. But I just use that, smudge it out a bit. I just put a little bit of the Summer Fridays lip gloss on, to be honest. I don't do too much with my lips. And that's our makeup done. How cute. I did this little fun hair. I loved how I looked. I felt really confident. And yay, let's go celebrate Callum.
birthday to you. So guys, happy Friday. I haven't spoken to you since Cal's birthday, which was on Wednesday. We have had the most lovely time off. You know, when, like, we were talking about it yesterday, and we haven't had time off like this, like stress-free time off, in God knows how long. Like, honestly, I don't know how long it's been. Even we had time off obviously when we were moving here. I think we had like 10 days off together, but that was filled with me trying to get a job, trying to find a flat. You couldn't fully relax, but the last few days we've just been able to relax into it. We've had such a lovely few days and I've been so grateful for it. Literally, Callum's been saying it's been his best birthday ever, which is so amazing to hear. And he loved all of the presents that I got for him, and he loved the book. He actually was almost, I'd say, crying at the book because I got some of his best friends to write in it, and it turns out really well. The print job wasn't the best. Maybe I won't go to Big W again, but maybe I'll look into getting it reprinted because there's no like time constraint now. But yeah, it was lovely. It turned out really, really nice. He loved all of his presents and we had a lovely meal. We didn't actually end up going to the casino. Cal was like, you know what? Let's just go for a really nice meal, because we were going to do like picky bits, like a bit of a cheaper meal, and go to the casino. And he was like, you know what, I fancy just going for a really nice meal. So we went to this Italian place, which was really nice. We just kind of like stumbled across it, and it was lovely. And I'm definitely going to go there again. So, little catch up done. We've just been going for walks, and we went food shopping this morning. It's not been anything special. Like, we went shopping yesterday and then I was in work in the evening. So yesterday went really quick, but now we've got the weekend. I'm in work again tomorrow, but we've got the rest of the day. He's just come on his way back from the gym. He just called me then, so we won't be too long. But I wanted to talk about this week's print. So we are, sorry, look Nike again. We are still on track for this week's print. We actually had a really great idea. So the lovely Lauren, who bought prints a couple of weeks ago, she messaged me on Etsy and said like, hey, I'm looking for this kind of print. I want this kind of inspiration, and it was kind of like a lucky print, and she wanted like a shamrock on it, like a 4-leaf clover, is that what it's called? But she couldn't really find the right one, and because she likes my artwork, which is crazy, like she asked me to do something for her. She said like we can do it as like a custom, but I thought, you know what, like she's been so lovely. She bought 2 of my prints from YouTube, and I was like, let's do it for this week's print because it's gonna turn out so cute. And I basically did the same thing as I did last time. I wrote down all of the different things that I was thinking of putting on it. I planned it out a little bit, and then I just got to drawing. That is my new favourite way to do like prints now. It stops me from going on Pinterest for too much inspiration. I kind of just get it all out of my head onto the page, and then above the word that I've wrote, I just start drawing. And I really love how it turned out. It turned out so well. So I have worked on this for quite a couple of hours. Over, I think yesterday morning I did quite a lot. I did some when I got in from work last night at like 11 p.m. and then I did some this morning. But it turned out so well. I'm not going to attempt to show you on my iPad, I'm just going to throw it on the screen. But this is this week's print. Guys, I really love it. I love the colours. I'm so excited to get it on there. I hope that Lauren loves it, because I know she was looking for something along these lines. I hope I've ticked all of your boxes, because I actually really, really love this print. It's one of my favourites. It's one of my favourites I've done for a long, long time. And I hope she loves it. So that will be up on my Etsy when this video goes up. It'll be up now. It'll be linked in my bio. So if you want some luck for 2026, if you want my energy, my love, and all of these things put into a print, then that one will be available. I need to think of a little name for it. but I'm really happy with it. I did some research on different things I could put in it, and yeah, I really like it. It's got a couple of different styles in it. It's got the green, which I love. I'm just obsessed with it. So I hope you guys love this week's print. And it was actually really nice kind of drawing it, because I didn't really film too much and I could really lock in, and it was just really lovely, and I thought that would be an amazing way to do the weekly prints. So obviously if no one comments, then I can just go off my own accord. But I know last week Matilda commented saying that she loved some of my sketchbook work, and would like to see that in print, and I do have an idea of something along those lines, so I think I'm going to do that next week. So next week's going to be Matilda's idea. So maybe every week, if anyone's got an inspiration, or if they've been looking for a type of print and they can't quite find it, maybe they want free reign of mine, like my artwork that I do, but they want a theme or something like that, maybe we could do that. Maybe if every week you comment on different themes or different things you want to see. If you want to see more tattoo prints and you want maybe traditional styles, I could give that a go, but also make it my own. And then if you guys like it, you guys can buy it from Etsy, and I think that will be a lot better than me just kind of plucking ideas out of my head of what to print that week. So this week is Lauren's print, next week we've got Matilda's print, so if you'd like to see something in particular, then please leave a little comment on any of the videos. But I've really enjoyed this week. I've been editing today, and obviously I did my little get ready with me makeup tutorial vibe, and I was a little bit nervous to do that. I didn't know how the footage came out, but it actually came out really well, so I hope you guys liked that. I want to say tutorial because obviously you can try and follow along, but it's not in real time, so it's a bit, you will have to pause and stuff if you do want to do that makeup look. But I definitely want to do that again. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a bit random to having a vlog, because normally tutorials and get ready with me's are like standalone videos for people, but I just wanted to throw it in the vlog because I was getting ready for Callum's birthday, and I love the makeup. I actually really loved it. I loved what I managed to do, and I haven't done makeup in so long, and it just felt really nice. Even though I look like this on the day-to-day, it was nice to look like that for a little bit, and just feel really confident. And I liked my hair, and I didn't mind my outfit. I liked my outfit, but Callum was rushing me out the door. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. Remember, we've got this week's print. Please give me a little like if you liked this video, and if you want to comment for the next couple of weeks prints, then feel free to do that. But wherever in the world you're watching this, whatever day you're watching this on, I hope you have loved this vlog, and I hope you have the most special day in the world, and I'll see you guys again next week for another one. Bye!